let's jump over to the men's 100. Where Fred Kerley, who I thought was a shoo-in to get the win. I thought he was going to have a resounding victory here. Actually gets beat by Akani Simbine. Very close race across the line. The men's
Your brain's broken.
The men's 100
Your brain's broken.
Well, I said, listen, 2 through 10 is a big mess, but we knew number 1.
Now
maybe we don't know.
1 through 10's a big mess?
I'm still sticking with Kerley. I'm still saying he's a favorite. I'll chalk it up to whatever was the issue in the 200 at USA's, maybe some carryover. I don't know, maybe some travel stuff. But, yeah, 997 for Simbine, Kerley 998. And then it was just a complete logjam there all the way through like 10:01. 5 guys within the top, within .04.
Who's Emmanuel Aseme?
From Cameroon. He ran fast at La Chaux de Fonds, which is like way high altitude. So people always discount those marks. But he ran, let me look, I think it was a quick
He says
time.
his season's best is 996. I mean, Kerley ran the exact same time. This is why I think it should look good for Kerley. Because you think the defending world champion, a guy who has a 9.7 PB, in a race where he runs the exact same time, no offense to Aseme of Cameroon, that maybe this isn't a true Kerley performance. Because I think Kerley is better than .000 seconds of Aseme because they ran the exact same time. And with that saying, I think this is more Kerley ran poorly than Simbine ran
Yeah, it wasn't
well.
an all-time race for Simbine, 9.9 high.
Yeah.
He's done that a bunch of times before. Yeah, this result makes more sense if you have Kerley than at 991. That tracks more with what we've seen this year, but they're not going to play those games in the podium. They're not going to be, oh, you were only .02 behind this guy or that guy. We talked about Charleston versus Kerley being interesting. I mean, that's, I guess, a silver lining for Kerley. He has an off race, and he's still finishing runner-up in this one. But, yeah, that gap obviously now totally shrunk because Zarnell Hughes isn't here, Omanyala, etc. The other Americans aren't here. It is open, and if we see him again, we're all going to watch it through the context of who is the 100-meter favorite still. Because it's either going to go – there's not enough time left for somebody besides Kerley to assert themselves as a clear number 1. It's either going to be we're going into Budapest with Kerley as the favorite, or it's genuinely wide open. And
Really?
Kerley might still be – he might have the best odds, but he's not the favorite. There's
If
not enough
Coleman
time.
goes out there and runs 9.7.
It's not enough time. It's not enough time. I've seen enough of his races where he's getting beat by guys. He's not the favorite. He could win, but there's not enough time. There's not enough time for someone to establish themselves as the top guy, other than Kerley.
Yeah, because Kerley was the only undefeated guy. And now,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he was giving losses to everybody. And, listen, Coleman, yeah, he's been solid. He's been great, but he just lost to Charleston.